So again, $290, $29.20 BS. There's your normal price. There's your show price. Okay, from the outside, nice front storage. All manual crank down jacks. You got a little storage for the stinky slinky. You've got the upgraded steps here on this one. It's all right, come on out. And the regular RV steps there. But it's got the 2 entrances and a nice big griddle out here. You'd have a hard time cooking at this, but I could cook here.
I would need a step stool. It is pretty high.
Let's go stand right up next to it. It's pretty high.
Nothing like having that food frying and snapping,
it
crackling.
It wouldn't feed anybody. You'd be eating it while you're standing there.
Well, that's true.
All right, so let's get in here and take a look at this thing. Now, mind you, the front is this way. So what's interesting about the front of this, the front is the bunkhouse.
Yeah.
Right? Look at that. How often do you see front bunkhouses?
Not very often, but I kind of like that because they always tend to want to make the bunks with the skinnier beds.
Yeah.
And so you can have the skinnier bunk on top and the wider bunk on the bottom.
One on the bottom.
Yeah, that was great thinking.
A good sized bed down there.
It
so you want to
is.
crawl in there and check that out?
All right, let's see how this... Yep, I can take a nap up here.
Yeah, and there's a cubby in there.
Yep, there is with power and USB.
Yep.
Yeah.
The only thing is the space in between the two are kind of tight.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of your average bunk space, I think.
There's some power up there as well, and you have some cabinetry up here for their closing in.
Very nice.
For their clothes.
Clothes.
All right, so let's go back here and spin around. So here's the kitchen. It's right when you walk in the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, perfect because, when you're carrying all those, 20 bags on your arms like I do, it's nice to be able to just drop them off when you walk in the door. So that's perfect. Nice big counter, space on each side. So you can have your, drying, dish strainer for drying dishes. You got a large single basin sink with a tall faucet. Again, we have drawers underneath the sink instead of,
Nice.
cabinets. But you got cabinetry all the way around. Yeah. Look at that. That's a ton of space, really.
Over here.
The stove, you've got your 3-burner stove. The only countertop space is going to be behind, which is going to be a little bit challenging because you have to have the glass up. So it's basically unusable storage. Maybe you could put like a utensil thing back there.
Yep.
You do have an oven.
Drawer
There's
down there.
a drawer underneath.
Oh, it's got pegs.
It does,
nice.
yeah. That's nice for you to arrange your pots and pans. And I know Robert was trying to show you the microwave.
There you go. All right. Then we've got our refrigerator. Furrion. It's 12 volt.
There we go.
There you go. Looks just like ours.
Yep.
All right. And then we've got our dinette. All right. So it's a sort of a mini U. Okay, so what's interesting, and I think it's permanently mounted, but I don't know, it almost looks like that. Well, first of all, the table moves. So the table isn't permanently mounted. So let's say you want to sit here, where I'm sitting, which is I'm in the recliners, and you want to watch TV but eat dinner and you want a better view. You could actually pull this table out and put it right in front of the recliners, right here, so which is kind of nice. But what I'm interested to see, Lisa, and I'm going to do this while you hold this, I want to see if that third piece in there comes out as well and can become an ottoman.
I was wondering that myself.
Oh, it's all tied in there still. Okay,
oh, okay. We won't be able to get in there.
For travel, you can strap the table in so it doesn't move.
But this is a very skinny piece, so if you've got little ones,
Yeah.
it might be easier for them with the legs. I don't know. I would still think you might need a booster.
I'm looking at the legs, and I swear that thing's going to come out.
Yeah, it does look like a movable ottoman.
The camera.
It does.
See that little leg? It just doesn't seem like it's permanently in there.
I agree.
So that would be kind of nice for it to come out. Anyway, so we were talking about the TV up above. There's your TV, and you got a couple cabinets left and right. All right, there's one there, and I think this is about the same. Yep.
They're pretty shallow. But
I was sitting on your theater chairs right here. They are electric features with, I inadvertently turned on the massage, so I was getting a massage while Lisa was talking. But the recline part is manual. There's a little pull right there. Okay. There are some cabinets here. So this would, for me, either be storage for linens, which we're going to check out in a minute in the bathroom, or extra space for storing food.
It's got one in the mid.
And then you get into your bathroom, a mid-bath. So yeah, so there's no real storage in here for linen, so I would use one of those for towels, the rest of it for food. As far as the toilet goes, for you tall and fluffy out there, porcelain foot flush, definitely approved, okay? This is a recliner type, so plenty of room to stretch out if you want to stretch out while you're on the toilet, which is nice. As Lisa's shown you, got a little corner vanity with the extra sort of shelf area back over here. There's a little cubby down there, now there's not a lot of storage in there because there's a baffle, but
you could actually put some towels down there.
You can put some towels in there. Yep. And then some cabinets up there, and then you got your medicine cabinet as well. All right, it's a little bit low, but not bad. I can see from here down my eyebrows, but if I just back up a little bit, I can see enough. All right, hot water on demand. Let's check out the shower.
All right. Now this is the traditional raised bed on the shower, raised
36
floor.
by 30.
Yep.
As you can see, my head's in the bubble. I have to be in the bubble, but I'm used to being in the bubble. This one doesn't bother me because I'm in the bubble. However, it's pretty wide down here, but the bubble is pushed all the way to one side. So if I want to stand in the center, I can't stand in the center. Not comfortably, at least. So I have to stand off center, which literally I'm up against the wall. So not my favorite shower in a Grand Design. My favorite door, not my favorite head height. So
yeah, if they could turn the bubble
they
the other
can't,
direction.
Just they'd have to slide it over. I don't know what structures are up in there. They have to engineer all that stuff. But any other one that we've always climbed in, the bubble's been centered. It's centered in ours. And anyway, it's a little challenging. And I hit my head coming out too. Separate entry into the bedroom, which
Very
is nice. Okay. A residential queen over here. That opens up. You've got a drawer. Not a drawer, but a sliding tray, if you will. Okay, it's not finished underneath there. There's no nightstands, but there's a couple little corner shelves. You're not putting your CPAP up there. You might be able to put it there, don't know. But there's power, so I'm assuming that's what they intend for it to be. Okay, is there power on the other side, Lisa?
There is, I thought there was, but no, I don't think I see power.
All right, so only
I do
power
not see
on one
power
side.
here.
Above the bed, you've got two cabinets. It's a pass-through all the way. Okay, so you can put some nice folded things. Most of your wardrobe is right here. So this is where you're putting all your hanging, and it's very tall hanging space.
I like
so my
that.
clothes would hang fine.
Very nice.
Okay? You got 6 drawers down beneath. They are very shallow.
They are very
but
shallow.
There are 6 drawers.
Yes.
Okay, and there's a couple charging plates in here. Again, that's where your TV's supposed to go. What kind of TV's going to fit in there? I don't know. It'd be pretty small.
Yeah.
Again, I know that it's hard with the camera, but I mean, it's just, I'll use my arm because I don't have a tape measure. So it'd be pretty tiny, and I don't know, it'd be blocking the window. I just don't know how that's going to go. But you can see that's where the hookups are. That's where the TV's got to go.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe it's supposed to be on one of the...
no, they're too thin. Nothing can mount there.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Yeah.
don't
Interesting.
know. Anyway, that's a little confusing.
Yeah.
So, like the mid-bath, like the bunks in the front, not so fond of the bedroom. Again, it's just our opinion. Okay, you guys may love it, $29.20, but we want to make sure that we tell you how we feel when we're in the spaces.